Welcome everybody, today's video is about making some fake blood. The first items we'll be needing on our list is a container, preferably not your mum's favourite one, an assortment of measuring cups, and some icing sugar or powdered sugar, cocoa powder or cocoa powder, food colouring, either liquid or gel, today I have both, and a small cup of water. Let's get started. Just before we properly get started, just with your gel food colourings, all you're going to do is add some water and then mix it around until it becomes a liquid food colouring. This will make it a lot easier to dissolve into the rest of your ingredients and give you a nice smooth blood texture. So starting with the recipe, you're just going to add half a cup of the powdered sugar or icing sugar into your container. Please make sure this isn't one of your mum's favourite bowls. Next you're just going to add a quarter of a cup of water, put the lid on and shake. I did start stirring it, but I found that it made it so much easier to get rid of all the lumps and bumps and things from the powdered sugar just by shaking that up a bit. Just keep shaking your mixture up until it kind of resembles almost watery milk, or just until all the lumps and bumps have dissolved. Once you believe your mixture is ready, you can just pop the lid off and then add the red food colouring, followed by the green food colouring. Give it a bit of a stir and we're ready to move on to the next step. Ooh, look at that, already looking like blood. The last thing we're going to add is the cocoa powder or cocoa powder, which does a special little thing to this blood, which you'll be able to see at the end. Pop the lid on again and give it a good shake. Make sure your lid is secure because the last thing you want is fake blood going all over your counters. In hindsight, I did realise that even with me holding the lid really tight, I still managed to spill everywhere. So if you're a messy person like me, please lay down some sort of precaution on any surfaces that might get the fake blood on it. Remember, prevention is always a lot better than cure. When you're ready, crack open your new fresh pot of fake blood. Test it out on your skin, how it drips, and have fun. But wait, won't this stain my skin everywhere I put it? Thankfully I can say no, it will not stain your skin. If you put your hand under the running water, you can see that it just washes away easily, except for the green food colouring that is on my finger. Ignore that. But other than that, clean as a whistle. So yes, this stuff is safe to put on your hand and it's all edible. So if you did a mistake like I did and use your cloth to clean up the food colouring that you spilt, this is how I managed to get it out. So because the cocoa powder stopped the fake blood from sticking to my hands and face, I thought I might as well try it on the cloth. So all I did was add some warm water into a bowl with the cocoa powder and submerge the cloth, especially paying attention to the areas that had the food colouring on it by rubbing it a little bit more. I wrung out the cloth, squeezed it out so it was dry, and as you can see, pretty much all the food colouring came out. Though this is a pretty good life hack, please don't go putting food colouring everywhere and hoping that cocoa powder will get it out. In any case guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!